Hi guys, this is Fab. I'm going to spend a minute telling you about the Dangerous Liaison or Dangerous Liaison. It is a 100% analog outboard gear router, meaning that you can connect your outboard gear to this box and use the box to deal with it. Deal with it how? Let me show you. You have two buses, bus A and bus B. We have two separate machines you can deal with. And then you have 6 inserts. Follow me. On insert 1, you could have an EQ. Insert 2, you could have a compressor. You want to turn your EQ on? It's on. Turn your compressor on. It's on. Now you can decide if you're going to use your EQ on bus A or maybe on bus B. That's the principle of the box. So basically you can access all your outboards straight from this box. The other added benefits are presets. Say you really like this chain. You hit store, press 1, it's now a preset. You say, yeah, but I really like this one, really. You press store and 2. So now you can toggle it between preset 1 and preset 2. Another benefit of this box is every pair, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, have a flip button. What's that for? Well, in the past, if you wanted to know the difference between having a compressor before or after your EQ, you would have to patch, which is complicated and slow and doesn't work very well. Here, you just go, boom. And now 1 is 2, 2 is 1. Very easy. Another interesting feature of the box is the parallel processing loop. You can send any insert, really, because of the flip function, to the parallel processing loop. In this case, I'm going to decide, for example, to send insert 2 to my parallel processing loop. What does that do? What it does is it taps the signal from this insert here, sends it to another bus. I could crush the hell out of this signal and then tuck it back under the main signal very neatly, just like you would do on a big console, except it's all in one box and your gear is already hooked up to the back of this box, which makes it really easy. Another interesting feature, because it has many, is having an insert in the front. There's always some guy who's going to come to your studio with a piece of gear and say, you got to hear this, man. And after a while, getting into the back of the rack and connecting stuff and finding the cables gets old. In this case, you just go cluck, 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 press this button, and it's on. Very nice. Let me show you the back. Here it is. Here you have your bus A inputs and outputs, bus B inputs and outputs, stereo, and then your 5 inserts. So for example, EQ would go here, input and output, and compressor would go here, input, output, and so on and so forth. For 5 of them, 6 is in the front. Here is an interesting trick. This gives you pre and post tap for your monitoring. So you can listen to the signal before you process and after you process. The point of this is that in mastering, you want to be able to compare before and after very easily. This does that for you. Combination of the Dangerous Liaison and the Dangerous Monitor. ST, for example, gives you an all-in-one mastering ring for quite affordable price. In conclusion, this was the Dangerous Liaison, which is a 100% analog outboard gear router with 2 stereo buses, 6 inserts, and parallel processing. It is also a phenomenal accessory for your Christmas tree. I'll show you. Great. If you have any questions about the Liaison or any other Dangerous Music product, you should call your Sweetwater sales engineer.